Welcome to A&M Education, College of Creativity and Technology. In this session, I will teach you how to find log and antilog value with the help of log and antilog table. Let's begin. Log and antilog value can be found out either with a simple method using tables, or it can be found out with the help of formula and table together. Now let's have a look on two formulas used here. First formula is log A into B is equal to log A plus log B. Clear? First formula is log A into B is equal to log A plus log B. Second formula, log 10 to the power n is equal to n. Clear? What is the second formula? Log 10 to the power n is equal to n itself. Let's solve couple of sum based on logarithm. First question, find the log of 4.921. First step, you have to not consider this point. That means 4 and 9 you have to consider it as together, that is 49. Why you have to do this? Because the number starts from 10, correct? You cannot search 4 from here, right? So you have to join 4 and 9. So here it is, correct? First take 49. Next digit is 2. So 49 you have to search from the row and 2 you have to search from column. Where is 49? 49 is here. Okay, and from the column it is 2. 49 and 2. 49 and 2. The value is 6920. Next, here there is one more digit. This is nothing but the mean difference. So, mean difference of 1. Now, where is this mean difference? See here at the right hand corner, you can see the small numbers, correct? Which is written in a small size. That is nothing but the mean difference. Now, mean difference of 1. Under 49, okay, you have mean differences here. Mean difference of 1. Here you have to check. It is 49. Mean difference of 1 is 1 itself. So, plus 1. 6920 plus 1 is 6921. Next, you got this value. After that, what you have to do is, you have to place a point here. How do you place a point? For this, you have to check the question. Okay. Before the decimal point, you have to check how many digits are there. Before the decimal point, you have only one digit, that is 4. You have one digit before the decimal point. For this, you have to minus 1. So it is 0, correct? Therefore, before this number, okay, at the beginning, you have to add 0 point. Okay, put the decimal point in the beginning, that is 0.6921. Therefore, the log of 4.921 is 0.6921. This is a simple method. Okay, for this you don't have to use formulas. Okay, here directly I have done with the help of the table. In our next question, we will solve both with a simple method as well as a formula method using table. Find the log of 639.6. First, let us solve through simple method. Okay, first two digit here is 63. This you have to search from the row, and next digit is 9. This you have to search from column. Okay, 63 and 9. 63 is here and 9 is here. That is 8055. Next digit is 6. That is nothing but the mean difference you have to find from this value. That is mean difference of 6 is, you know, mean difference is these numbers, correct, which is at the right hand corner. Now mean difference 6 is this column, correct. Here it is 63 is a row, 63 row, and mean difference 6 is a column. So it is 663 plus 4. It is 8059. Now at the end, what you have to do? You have to check before the decimal point how many digits are there. Before the decimal point you have 3 digits, correct. 639, total you have 3 digits. Therefore 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Therefore log of 639.6 is equal to 2 point, correct. After this 2 you have to put a point. That means you have to keep 2 in the beginning. Next you put the decimal point, then write that number 8059. This is a simple method. There is one more method. One more method is based on the formula method. Okay. What is this formula method is all about? Before the decimal point there are 3 digits, correct. Therefore it is not after 1 digit. The decimal point is not after 1 digit. So you must convert it. So how do you convert this? First, log of 639.6 is a question, correct. Here the decimal point is not after 1 digit, correct. You must convert it. How do you convert this? That is equal to log 6.396. Okay, you have converted this into 10 square. Previously we had gone through one of the formula, correct. Log A into B is equal to log A plus log B. That you have to apply it here. So log A into B it is. Therefore log A plus log B. Now log 6.396. You have to find this, okay. Here first take 63 and 9. 63 in the row and 9 from the column. So 63 and 9, it is 8055. For this you have to add the mean difference, right? Which is the mean difference here? Here mean difference of 6, correct? Here it is 63. 63 is here. Mean difference is here 6. This one 63 and 6, that is plus 4. That is nothing but 8059. 9. Now next you have to put the decimal digit. How do you put the decimal digit? Here we have converted it, correct? That is 6.396. Before the point, how many digits you have? Only one digit. Therefore 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Here it is 0.8059. Clear? This is first part. Next you have to solve this part, right? This part you have to solve. Plus log 10 square. You know the formula, that is log 10 to the power n is equal to n itself. Log 10 to the power n is equal to n itself. So here log 10 to the power n, n means 2 here. The answer will be 2 itself. Therefore plus 2. 2.8059. This is the formula method. Check the answer. Correct? You can either follow the simple method or you can follow the formula method as per your convenience. Let's move on to the third question. Find the log of 3.9754. Here we'll just solve with a simple method. Okay, find the log of 3.9754. Bring this together. Ignore the point, so it will be 39 and the next one is 7. 39 from the row and 7 from the column. Here it is 39 row, you have to check like this, and 7 from the column, 7 is here. So 39 and 7, it is 5988. Now mean difference. Mean difference of next digit. After 7 you have 5. Mean difference of 5. You know that mean differences are these numbers, which is it. Therefore here log 6.602865 into 10 square. You know that log A into B is equal to log A plus log B. Therefore log A is 6.602865 plus log B is log 10 square. Now first one, log 6.602865. First you have to join this 6 and 6. Okay, it will be 66 from the row and next digit is 0. 0 from the column. You get 66 is here and 0 from the column, that is 8195. Next digit is 2. So 2, you have to find the mean difference of 2. Mean difference of 2. Here row will be 66 and column will be mean difference 2. 66 is here, correct? Now mean difference is these numbers. So mean difference of 2 in 66 row is 1. Therefore plus 1. Therefore 8195 plus 1. Here you get 8196. Now From the converted value, here before the decimal point you have only one digit, that is 6, correct? Therefore, one digit minus 1 is equal to 0. This 0 you have to put it in the beginning, that is 0.8196. Now, this one is done. Log A is done. That is, the value is 0.8196. Now you have to find the log B, that is log 10 square. Therefore, 0.8196 plus log 10 square. 0.8196 plus log 10 square, that is log 10 to the power n is equal to n itself, correct? So what is n here? N is 2. So log 10 to the power n is equal to n itself. Here it is log 10 to the power 2, that is 2. It is 2.8196. Okay, this is through formula method. Let's look into another sum. Another sum on logarithm. Here also we will try to solve with the formula method, because I know that you are clear with the direct method. Now we will solve with the formula method. Here the decimal point is not in the beginning, so you have to convert it, correct? So here log, put the decimal point at the beginning, that is 2.363080 into 10 to the power 2. This is nothing but log A into B. That is nothing but log A plus log B. Log 2.363080 plus log 10 square. Now we have to find the log of 2.363080. Here first join this 23 from the row and 6 from the column. You get value 23 from the row and 6 from the column, that is 3729. Now you have to check with the mean difference. Next digit here is 3. So mean difference of 3 row it is 23 and mean difference is these columns. So here mean difference of 3. Here it is 3. It is plus 6. Therefore 3729 plus 6 is 3735. Now the converted value here, before the decimal point you have only one digit, therefore 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. That you have to write at the beginning, so 0.3735. Now this much you have got from log A, correct? Now log B is pending, therefore 0.3735, that is log A plus log B, that is log 10 to the power 2. 0.3735 plus log 10 to the power 2. Log 10 to the power 2 is nothing but log 10 to the power n. Log 10 to the power n is nothing but n itself. So here n is what? 2. So here log 10 to the power 2 is nothing but 2. 2.3735. So these are all the logarithm sums. Let's look into anti-logarithm sums. Find the antilog of 0.692. Here you can see the row as well as column wherein it is from point. Okay, it starts from 0.00, 0.01, 0.02. Okay, so here the question is 0.692. Now you have to take 0.69. Okay, because the number starts from 0.01. Clear? So 0.69 you have to take first, 0.69 from the row and 2 from the column. Now 0.69, where is it? 0.69 is here. Okay, 2 from the column, so column of 2 and row of 0.69, that is 4920. Now you have to put the point. How do you put the point? Before the decimal digit you have to check which number is it, not the number of digit, but you have to check which number is it. What is the number here? It is 0. Therefore 0 you have to add 1. Okay, here not it is minus, it is plus 1. So 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, therefore after one digit you have to put the point. Therefore here it is 4920. After one digit means after 4, 4.920. Clear? Let's move on to the second question. Antilog of 2.0634. Okay, here what you have to do is you have to consider 0.06. Okay, don't consider this 2. Take 0.06. Where is 0. See, I told it starts from 0.00. So 0.06 here. So 0.06 from the row and the column is the next digit, that is 3. 0.06 and 3, that is 1156. Next is mean difference. Mean difference of 4. Okay, next one, 4. Here you have mean difference columns. So mean difference of 4 and the row is 0.06. Row 0.06 and mean difference is 4. It is plus 1. 1157. Now you have to put the point, correct? So you have to check before the decimal point you have what number. What number you have? 2. Therefore 2 plus 1 equals to 3. So after 3 digit you have to put the decimal point. After 3 digit, so 1, 2, 3. After 5 you have to put the decimal point. Therefore antilog of 2.0634 is 115.7. Clear? Let's look into the last problem. Again here it should be 0.31, 0.31 from the row and the next after 0.31 it is 2. 2 from the column. 0.31 here it is and 2 from the column, that is 2051. 2051. Next is the mean difference of 8. .31 and mean difference is here of 8 it is. Okay, It is plus 4. 2051 plus 4 is equal to 2055. Now you have to put the decimal point. In the question, check before the decimal point what number you have. You have 1. Therefore, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Therefore, here after 2 digit, you must put the decimal point. After 2 digits means after 2 and 0. Here it should be. So the answer is 20.55. Therefore, antilog of 1.3128 is 20.55.